for Dominican-born, but St. Louis right now, Jose Cardinal.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we supposed to go?
The next one. The next one. Yeah. Come here.
So glad you'll have to ask him about that later, about that shot. Our next player is a guy who played at the AA level last year, was part of the Springfield AA Texas League championship team. That bodes well for the future of the Cardinals, that they had a team win at the AA level, and he was an integral part of that. Gold Glove winner. He's a catcher, switch hitter with power. Is an outstanding defensive catcher, and his future is bright. He's the 4th-rated minor league prospect for the Cardinals currently, and that's in a group of a whole bunch of good prospects. So he's got a great career ahead of him. Please welcome Leo Bernal. We're excited to bring the next Cardinal, who's a part of the Cardinals bullpen. He's a guy that was outstanding last year, really had a breakout year, had an ERA just a little bit over 3, was at 4-2 out of the bullpen. But what he was, in an era that really matters, he was durable. He was able to pitch a lot of innings, a lot of games, and they're calling upon this guy to maybe be a part of the Cardinals rotation in 2026. I think he certainly deserved that shot at doing that, and we're pleased that he is here today. Kyle Leahy is our next guy. All right, we've got two more. Cardinal center fielder last year, all he did in the minor leagues in 2023 was steal 94 bases. He was a Gold Glover in AA, went to AAA, got an outstanding season in 23, first year in the big leagues last year, led the team in bunts, can absolutely fly in center field, stole 34 bases, the most bases stolen by a Cardinal player since the year 2000. So this guy's an exciting player on the defensive side, offensive side. He's got a bright future ahead of him. Please welcome Victor Scott II. You're going to love getting to know Victor. We have one more player to introduce you to, and he is a guy that is part of the Cardinals' future. He is the #1 rated Cardinals minor league prospect. Like Victor Scott, he played in West Virginia, and last year he was the Cardinals minor league player of the year. Please welcome J.J. Weatherholt. JJ, they're so happy to see you. So we have a tremendous group of players here, but we're going to interrupt the program here just for a moment and have a photo, because Todd is in charge here, and he said we should do that. Oh, the cheerleaders ready. Of course we should do that. Here we go. Everybody smile. So at this time, I'm going to pass it over to Mike Claiborne, and he is going to interview our players. Again, he'll give you a chance after that to ask some questions as well for the players that we have here. We again have asked current and future players, and then after that, we'll do autographs. I'll tell you about how the autographs are going to work again, remind you of that afterwards. So take it away, Mike.
Thank you very much, Ricky. We'll start off with Kerry Robinson. Kerry, you've been at this for a long time as a player and also as a scout. You remember that first time, that first year you started to go out and scout? Did anybody remind you of yourself when you were playing?
Not when I first started to scout, but when I first year was 2011, turned out to be a special year. Very first year. And when I first went out, I was a little bit nervous. So I knew how to evaluate players, especially pitchers going against them, but I wasn't sure what I was seeing had value to the organization. But ultimately, I think I proved over the last 16 years that maybe it has.
So there's so many different jobs in baseball. Scouting is a very important one. If there was somebody out here today that made you think about wanting to get into scouting, what's something that they didn't think about?
Yeah, and a lot of people ask the question, how do I get to the organization? There's a lot of volunteering work that the Cardinals do, Cardinals care, that you can get to know the key players and make decisions. That's a good way to get into the organization. And you just watch baseball, compare guys on TV that you see, and do your own little scouting report on them. Sometimes it works out for you.
All right, well, good luck to you, and let's find some more good players. Kerry Robinson, ladies and gentlemen. And that gentleman, Kyle Leahy, was so good with us last year, the bullpen. He gave us multiple innings, threw more than anybody in baseball out of the bullpen, and now he's going to get a chance to be a starter. That's what they asked him to do to come into spring training. Kyle, first of all, let's go back to last year. You were so durable. You were able to come back and give the Cardinals multiple innings on a lot of different occasions. Unlike a lot of guys today, what is the one thing you were trying to maintain last year when you was able to come in and give us more than one inning?
I think that's the goal. I take pride in taking care of myself and getting good sleep, doing my best to recover, and being ready every day. So I want the ball every time you call my name and more. So
Now talk about this year, going into spring training. What did you try to do to prepare yourself for the conditioning, and what pitches did you try to perfect even better?
really just, a lot of nerdy detail stuff, but trying to get more depth on my changeup. Really focused on the changeup. It wasn't the best pitch for me last year, and I think it could really be beneficial against left-handed hitters, but and then in just in terms of being prepared to throw more innings as a starter and more pitches and building up the conditioning and be ready for multiple innings early on in spring.
All right, I'm looking forward to watching Kyle Leahy, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to have fun this year. Leo Bernal was part of the Texas League Championship Springfield Redbirds. He's the catcher, and everybody's talking about you not only as a good catcher, but also a good hitter. Talk a little bit about how you got into catching as a youngster.
The first thing is 6'7". Yeah, it's a lot of work to do little things, the physics side for a catcher, and try to do the good things to the hitters.
So you had catchers in your family too, right?
Oh yeah, my mom plays softball, and my dad played baseball, and my mom was catcher, and my dad too.
So when did the hitting start come around? Because a lot of catchers struggle with hitting, but you've been able to put the ball in play from both sides of the plate. So when did that start for you?
When I was young, I had a little brother. I was winning against him, and my first thing, I hit the right side first, and when I know I'm the best on the right side, to be competitive, I change the right side to the left side, and that's my contact, and everything started from there.
Well, we're looking forward to watching you ascend in your career, see you in St. Louis before you know it. Leo Bernal.